So now for the meat and potatoes. Will I graduate from college? How you guys doing? This is the hot dog costume we wore when we ran into lectures there in UCD earlier on in the year.
Happy Halloween, yeah?
Put up on my Instagram story if anybody has any Zoom calls for college. So now we're doing this one. I don't know, I think it's something to do with maths. So I'm gonna make an appearance as a hot dog.
And negative figures are money's going out. In terms of what we Irish this is
Did you leave? Yeah. Yeah, no reaction at all, like.
I won my match anyway.
I have 6 modules a semester. And some classes have moved to Zoom, but most are pre-recorded classes. UCD has a lot of international students. People have gone back to America, they've gone back to Asia. If you do a class at say 1 p.m. somewhere, it might be 4 a.m. somewhere else or 10 p.m. somewhere else. So a lot of them are now pre-recorded. See, the great thing about online lectures is that, how long is this? 52 minutes. I can put this on at 1.5 speed, which means I can get through this in 40 minutes. And if I'm really feeling great, I could do it in 2x, which means I can get a whole lecture done in 26 minutes, which is what I want. I like efficiency. So now that I have my notes, I'm going to input them into Google Drive so that I have an electronic copy of the notes. Rice, baby. With this whole quarantine thing, all our training has to be outside. Knowing that, I bought a Rogue sandbag. Sandbag is coming on Thursday, today is Tuesday, but I've got nothing to fill it with until I had an idea. So all shops are closed except Lidl, Aldi, Tesco, the big supermarkets. And there is one thing you could fill a sandbag with, and that's rice. Rice, baby. Now I know what you're thinking. I bought a £150 sandbag, which equates to roughly 68 kilos. How am I gonna get 68 kilos of rice when I don't drive? There's this company called Buy Me that do deliveries to your door. So here I have a kilo of rice for 99 cents from Lidl. I'm gonna put in an order for 50 bags of rice. 2 hours later. I bought this sandbag for training, but obviously I can't get sandbags, so rice is how it's gonna happen.
I missed the gym, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what I like to call 50 kilos of rice. And now I just need to get my Rogue delivery. Ladies and gentlemen, after a long wait, we have the Rogue sandbag. There are 5 different Rogue bags, starting from £50, £100, £150, £200 and £250. We got the £150 one, which if you calculate it in kilograms, that should be a max weight of about 68 kilos. Behind me, I have 50 kilograms of rice. So the mission now is to see if we can fit 50 kilos into this. Okay lads, we filled it up. Guess how many kilos I could fit into it. It's 37 kilos. Yeah, look, less than I thought I could fit in it, but it's heavy enough, I guess. I can always fill it with sand another day if I want. Welcome to the workout of the day. Part of this workout is going to be done here. Part of it is going to be done in the park. The conditioning element involves our new rice bag. Rice, baby. Let's get it going. Bah! Now it's time for dips. Bin edition. So obviously I don't have a dip bar at home, so instead we use the bin. Rubbish technique, Thomas. Ha ha ha. And then we go straight into rows. 3-second pause at the bottom. Now we have to go to the park. Okay lads, I forgot about the walk from my house to this fucking basketball court, and I had to bring the fucking sandbag with me, and I'm bollocks. 3 sets of 3 to 5 reps of toes to bar, which in this case is going to be this bar, a lot wider than I'm used to, and then we'll do the sandbag stuff. Our conditioning is 400-meter walk with the rice bag. Anytime I drop it, I have to do 10 burpees. I took a chunk out of that 400 meters walking here, so I'm not going to do all fucking 400 meters because then I have to walk the thing home again. We're going to figure out how many meters roughly this court is, and then we'll see how many times we need to walk around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 40, 15. 1, 2, 15. It's 15 width-wise, so let's do some quick maths. 30 by 2 is 60, 15 by 2 is 30. That means 1 lap is 90 meters, so we'll do 3 laps. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit scared. I don't want to have to do a lot of burpees. I think my plan of attack is going to be, can we try and do 1 lap at a time and run really quick, like when you see the strong men running with their the massive balls, so their feet go like andale, andale, andale. Right, 3 laps. We can do this. Let's go. Okay, I did 1 lap. One more lap and then we've done 270. Thank you. 1 more. We did it. Now I just want to roll over and die.
I'm a savage! Oh!
How's business? Booming.
I run my own business. I love the topic of business. I just love it. So I wanted to integrate it into the blog somehow, and I wanted it to be valuable to you guys. So for this first edition, I got on a call with my accountant JR from startupaccountant.ie on Instagram, and was asking him some questions about, with this whole COVID-19 thing, what are the grants that you can apply for the government, and what tips would he have to improve the sort of finances of your business in the short term that this thing is going on. Some people might not be interested in this business section, so you can skip to here if you want to skip it. To be honest, I'm just going to try and make it as fun and interesting as possible and as bite-sized as possible, so that you can just get a bit of value from it, learn something, have a laugh, and then watch the rest of the video. So roll the call. Basically what I wanted to do with this chat is like, for people who might be wondering what they could avail of from the government, you know, what could they apply for? Is there anything that can help them with their taxes at the end of the year with the current situation? So like, what are the resources that the government have put out?
I'm going to kick off just talking about the COVID welfare payments of $350 a week. I think a lot of people know about that. Like, and even if you started trading this year but you haven't actually registered for income tax yet, you can actually claim that. Just get in the form as quick as you can and get on. So like, they're being really helpful on that front.
$350 a week thing, is that a like tax-free income, or do you have to put that into your thing at the end of the year?
That's a good question. Over those 12 weeks, if you don't have any work, you're not going to really have tax to pay on the level of income of 350. Say you get to the end of the year and you've done 40 or 50 grand. The 350s, all those per week, whatever it is, that'll be put in on top of it. So you'll actually have 2 streams of income. You'll have your sole trade profit and then also these 350s that you got. So it is taxable income, and Revenue have said that as well. And
then the other side of it is, well, what can businesses do now? Does JR have any tips for cash flow? And what are the resources? What are the things he would be listening to on a week-to-week basis to just keep, you know, yourself informed about the whole situation?
Use the time, maybe listen to podcasts, David McWilliams, that's a brilliant podcast there every week. It's called the David McWilliams Podcast. He's kind of a step ahead of the media at the moment with this whole helicopter money scheme and the whole subsidy scheme that the government are doing now, where people are, getting money from the government. And then Vincent Wall as well on News Talk.
Sweet, Joe, that was amazing.
Cool. So are we going to start now, or?
Hope you enjoyed that. Leave a comment down below if you want more business corners. So now for the meat and potatoes. Will I graduate from college? For those who don't know, I'm in final year of commerce in UCD, which means that all going well, I will graduate in September of this year after my exams. But the thing is, what's the story with exams? Will they actually be taking place? A report came out a couple of days ago saying that the junior cert and leaving cert there are plans being drawn up so that both of them go ahead. As for my particular course, a lot of stuff has moved to either A, continuous assessment, or B, some form of either open book exam or just essay that we'll have a week to submit in late April. Practicalities of that is that basically a lot of the workload has been pushed forward. This month is going to be incredibly busy, whereas normally April's busy, but then you have 2 weeks off to study and then you have your exams in early May. I'm not reliant on a 2-1 or a 1-1 to get a job at the end of my degree, but a lot of people are. And there's been this petition going around. So basically it's called the no detriment policy, which means that if you had achieved a grade at Christmas, say you had a grade point average of 3.1 or something, the university will ensure you won't go any lower than that. There's been a lot of signatures for that petition. It's following what a couple other universities have done over in the UK. All going well, yes, I will be able to graduate. It's going to require a lot of work to be done over the next month. UCD graduations are in September, and we throw up the hats and stuff by the lake, and it's all, get your picture taken with your parents, and it's a really happy day, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully things are semi back to normal by then. But yeah, on a practical note, all our assessments are just moving forward. It'll be interesting to see how people grade, because a lot of people are saying, oh, they have to be easier on us, but I don't think they have to be at all. The only issue is that this whole online thing, online assessment, puts people at a disadvantage who have bad living conditions at home or have poor access to Wi-Fi, and it actually affects their studying. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you next Sunday for more fun games and business. See you later. Peace.
Who eats that many f***ing eggs?
Break that down. It's only 5 eggs per bloke per day.